Do you know who you're fighting? Ephesians chapter 6, verses 11 through 12. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realm. When I understood this verse fully, I had realized I was fighting the wrong battle. I used to try so hard to defend myself when someone said something about me. I would get so worked up and was ready to say something back to them. But that's fighting the wrong battle. When someone says something to you or does something to you, you're not fighting them, you're fighting the enemy. The enemy wants you to think what God says about you is not true. And he wants to derail you and distract you from the life God has for you. If somebody always brings up your past, but God said he redeemed you, the fight is you battling with that lie somebody told you in the word of God, the truth. You have to make a decision on which one you're going to believe, the lie or the truth. There's only one truth, and that's the word of God. So if it doesn't line up with the word of God, it's a lie. Don't believe the lies. You have to let God fight for you and walk in obedience and find peace in him. Man, when you realize this, you won't care what anybody says about you, your past, your mistakes, because you know who you are. Think about it like this. What do you look like caring about what somebody else says that didn't create you, that didn't create life? Let them talk, let them laugh. You don't have to prove nothing to them because you wasn't born to please them. You wasn't born for them to like you. But remember, you're talking to a soul when you speak to someone. A soul that has demons and is mad because you have Jesus in you. They not mad at you, they mad at Jesus. The enemy knows your thorn in the flesh. He knows your weakness. He knows that you used to pop off. But remember 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 9 through 10. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weakness, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong. Turn to Jesus. Make sure you're fighting the right battle. It's a spiritual war out here. God bless.